What's going on, everybody? Jeff Holiday here, and today I am sick. No, we're back playing All the Mods 9, but if my voice sounds a little funny, it's because I have a gnarly cold and not feeling especially like a spring chicken right now. People still say that, right? That's still a statement that people say. Anyway, so I decided that we were going to look into quests. Uh-oh, that's a little bit of a spoiler what we're doing today. So Quest is always a really fun mod to be added to all the mods. And I went through and claimed all the stuff that I wanted to claim. Realized that for some reason I don't have the Wither unlocked, even though I've killed him many times. That's okay. The Beyond, I actually don't even know what that is. I'm not really sure what that is. I've never been there, so I guess we're going to be checking that out soon. And, of course, Twilight Forest. But otherwise, Part 1 getting started is almost completely done. This one is not finishing, and I don't know why. It's very weird. What if we pin it? Here, let's see. Mortar. Am I just missing the mortar? Really? Hang on. Mortar. Boom. Hey! Sometimes that's all that takes. That's so funny. Wow, okay. Hang on. See, I told you I was sick. Gold sight. Never going to use that. I did get this. Golden egg creates a 5x5 area of delightful dirt used on grass, dirt, blah, blah, blah. I don't remember what that does. I think it's the opposite of the bad dirt. I don't remember the name of the bad dirt, dude. It's bad dirt. Where it spawns like neutral mobs like animals and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out here in a little bit. But what we're doing today is we are going to get into one of my favorite mods because it just hit the mod pack, Mekanism. I am stoked for this. And to get started, we just need some raw osmium. And it's very handy because we have a bunch of osmium. Although I'm looking at our osmium reserves, and I think we're gonna have to get some more. Oh man. Here, you know what? I have an idea though. Here, let's first unlock this. Let's go. Boom. All right. We just need a cooked osmium ingot. Sure, just cook that. Whatever. It's fine. And let's go to Warped Forest. Do we still have any resources out here? Because we are gonna need yeah. There's stuff that's going on. Boom. Osmium, no. Okay, let's try over here where we were doing the chunk destruction. Osmium, yeah. All right, yeah. Osmium. And I think, wasn't there like a block of osmium? Yeah, a block of raw osmium. There's still so much stuff in here. Why don't we just grab a bunch of this stuff? I don't know what this stuff is. Anglesite? Sure. Aluminium. Sheldonite. Aluminum, whatever. Eventually we'll get all this stuff back to the base. I just, I'm busy. All right. Boom. Getting rid of all this stuff and unlock. Next up, we need heat generator. Easy. Heat generator. Boom. Just need a furnace. Boom. We are never going to use this for our Mekanism stuff, but you have to go through it to unlock the quest. Now here we go. This metallurgic infuser. This is so useful. We're going to end up using a bunch of these for various different reasons. Infuser. So metallurgic infusing, there's biomass. That's just to make things mossy. But diamond, very common. Redstone, extremely common. Carbon, so that's 3. Refined obsidian, that's 4. Yep, that's still carbon. Carbon. Tin? Oh, that's to make bronze. This is the way to make bronze. So I'm still counting 4 of these so far. Gilded stuff. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna end up making 4 of these, and probably more, to be honest. Largely because I want to be able to set up some of these to be done as automatic and AutoCrafting, and then at least 1 or maybe 2 of them that are gonna be let's see, let's make a bunch of these, like 16 furnaces. Maybe 2 of them just for like handcrafting stuff, but we'll just go ahead and do this. Oh yeah, we don't have any more osmium. Should probably do that. Here. We need a hammer. Boom. And we need osmium. I'm going to go 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack. Cool. Boom. Let's cook all this up. Cool. All right. Unlocked. Metallurgic infuser. Where next? Energized smelter or enrichment chamber? I guess enrichment chamber would be up there, but energized smelter, osmium compressor. We're gonna have to make all this kind of stuff anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Osmium compressor. Let's see. Osmium compressor. Wow. Bunch of stuff that we don't have. Okay. Steel casing. In order to do that, we already have some steel, so that's actually not that big of a deal. And then, let's see, infused alloy. So this is the new infused alloy. That's interesting. That's really interesting. And this is an advanced control circuit, which is the advanced alloys, and a basic control circuit, which is the redstone into osmium. Okay. So, this is where things get kind of interesting. We are going to want 10 of these. Thank you. Boom. And we're going to have to find a spot. I think we're just going to put one right here for now. Let's open this up. Grab ourselves that. And stick this right here. Oh, thank you very much. Insert pull. Yes. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're just going to throw this in. See how it fills up with redstone there? Yeah. Let's go ahead and throw 4 osmium in to cook those up. But we're also going to need to get a bunch of iron. Unfortunately, this is going to be somewhat slow because we don't have the ability to put in upgrades yet. And also, like, isn't the UI in this is so interesting because it's so complicated looking, but it also is actually very, very simple. It's not bad at all. I promise. It's totally painless. Any day now. Any day. Yes, thank you. Boom. Got it. Base control circuit. Boom. Excellent. Oh, I see. Yeah. So this part of the quest is all about the infusing of different stuff. Like, this stuff gets all bananas. Let's see. Energized smelter. Enrichment chamber. What is this stuff? Oh, just you have to make this stuff just so it like goes. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. How do we make an enrichment chamber? Let's see if we can do that while we're waiting. Enrichment chamber. Enrichment chamber. Hey, make one right now. Boom. We're just gonna have to make more of the The control circuits. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. You know what we can do to speed this up? Here, check this out. Put another one down. Hey, hey. Might end up wasting some redstone by doing this when we need to use it for something else, but that's okay. Not really that worried about it. We have a lot of redstone. Let's grab a stack of redstone and throw it in there. Boom. Boom. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, back to quest. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Hey. Pressurized reaction chamber. Enriched items. Enrich your items first. Enriched carbon. Throw... Oh, just charcoal or coal into the enricher chamber. Oh, that's easy. Yeah, sure. One. Okay. These are going to be really noisy after a while. They always are. Thank you. And hey there. Boom. 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 We are busted. All right. Let's do our osmium compressor. Osmium compressor. We're going to need to make a couple more of these. Uh-oh. Oh, we need more osmium. There we go. Boom. Plenty of osmium. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. These. We need 2 of these. 1, 2. Boom. Osmium compressor. Boom. Done. Amazing. Amazing. Refined obsidian ingot. Refined glowstone ingot. Right. Okay. Energized smelter. Let's do that one. That one's easy. What in the world is that? Okay. That was bananas. Energized smelter. Boom. Easy. Yeah. Okay. So like as we're going along with this sort of stuff, it starts to get a little bit more interesting. Where it really gets interesting though is when we get to here. This is tier 2 ore factory, because like this is like we already have a multi-block kitchen thing. We just have to go pull it out. I don't know why a sink is in here. That's very strange. Yeah, that's weird. That's super weird. I don't understand why that would be a thing. Yeah, that's funky. What? Well, anyway, so what we're going to be trying to do is getting up to tier 2, tier 3, and then into tier 4 of ore doubling, because that's like really where it's at. But like this is kind of the thing that I wanted to show, is the very basic fundamentals in this pack. A lot of it is just infusing. Tons and tons of infusing, and then what gets into enrichment. And let me show you that, because enrich, Jesus. Enriching. Where'd it go? Or no, refined. Yes. So, refined glowstone ingot. We have to use this osmium compressor. We have to fill it with osmium, and then it pumps it into that refined glowstone ingot. The refined obsidian is we have to get some dust, which... Oh, you know what? Yeah. So this is where this one gets kind of interesting. To make refined obsidian, you have to first crush some obsidian. You have to infuse it with diamond, which is wild. and then that makes the refined obsidian dust. And then you can throw it into the osmium compressor. And then you can use that for a lot of your crafting recipes. And like a lot of them are complicated like this, which is why, I'm going to have these very specifically set up in AutoCrafting sections to be able to handle that. But before I get into that, I'm going to have to make it a point to grind a bunch of this stuff out. I want to make sure I have a lot of this stuff done and kind of unlocked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep kind of like pushing through these machines until I get to about right around here. And by then, I'll also be showing you how to do some auto crafting with these infusing and the refinement and all that sort of thing, just to make it easier when you start moving into bigger, higher levels of Mekanism, because it gets pretty complicated, but it's very, very worth it. So, yeah, we'll be back in just a bit. Ooh, dark and stormy night. Okay, so I have been grinding on the quests, got all the way up to our setup so far, Tier 2 ore factory, chemical injection chamber. Now, before we do this, because a lot of this is going to end up doing... I wanted to set up the auto crafting for it, for making things like infused alloys, reinforced alloy, etc., etc., etc. So in order to do this, what I did was I made 2 advanced infusing factories. Now, these infusing factories, so the basic one, you just take a regular metallurgic infuser and you enhance it. And then for the next tier, which I did do, just enhance it again, and you can go all the way up to elite and then ultimate. But we're just going to do these for right now. So we're going to go ahead and set these right here and right here. Cool. I haven't figured out how I'm going to power them yet. I'll figure that out later. Looks like it really wants power in the back, so we'll probably do something like that. Probably just run some power cabling up this way. Now, so these guys have 5 slots, and this is where we're going to get into a little bit of having to configure this. So, let's see. Red is our input, so we're going to want, clicking through a million of them. If you hold shift and click on this, then it just clears them. So what we're going to do, we're also going to want to change auto eject is on, and our output is blue. So we want our output going to the left. Yes. While we're here, I also made some speed upgrades, so we're just going to go ahead and throw these in. Boom. Okay, cool. All right, so now we have to do, well, first of all, we'll take these pattern providers. I'm going to stick a pattern provider here. Stick one. No. Here. And then we're also going to grab our import bus, put one here, and one here. So let's do the same thing that we did before. We're going to go, right click, input on the red, output. The blue with eject on. Cool. And let's throw our upgrades in here. Awesome. Good. Done. Okay. Now we need to do a little bit of an experiment before we can figure this out, because we need to know exactly how much a mount is going to do for what. So we're going to take 1 redstone dust. We're going to throw this in here, and we get 10 millibuckets. Now, is that enough? That is enough for 1 iron ingot, it seems. It seems. Boom. Excellent. Okay. And as you can see, that's now empty. So let's throw this in here. Another one. And let's see what it does for osmium. That's not enough. Okay. So let's throw a second one in. 2. So we need 1 for 1 and 2 for 1. Cool. So what this means is we're going to come over here to our pattern encoding terminal. We're going to make sure it's a processing pattern. We're going to go 1 and 1 makes 1. Hello. Encode. Encode. Why is that not working? That's strange. That should totally work. Does this have to be like up here, I guess? There we go. All right. And then we can clear all this. And then we go 2 and 1 makes 1. Boom. So, if we come over here, we can throw these patterns into here. Now, once we hook all this up, in theory, this should work quite well. Okay? And we're going to do this and this. Device online. Okay, so now these use a little bit more power than some of the others. I don't know if I have an easy access for getting better power. We'll see if this lags out on us, and it's just we just don't have enough. I'm not sure, but we will find out. Because these, I don't know what the rating is for these energy conduits. I have no idea. But if it keeps up with it, like, hey, great, you know, like that'd be awesome. They're incredibly useful, but they're not the most powerful. So this, no, come on, thank you. Let's do just insert, cool. All right, so now let's see, infused alloy. We have 2 already. What did I just throw in there? Did I just throw something in there that was important? I have no idea. Let's do 10. No? Why not? Okay. Auto sort should be on, by the way. Transporter config, side config. No, that would be input dark red. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be, but that's really strange. Why is that not working? I guess I need to make a crafting monitor so I can even see what's going on with this. All right, let me try and figure this out. I'll be right back. All right, so I figured out what the problem was. Now, the problem is that these are the inputs for, like, say, your iron or your osmium. Yellow is the redstone dust. Now, if I wanted to just do this with AE2, with applied energistics, I'd have to have something along the lines of like a couple of extra things going in here and all this and all that. It's not going to work out. It's not going to work out at all. It's going to be a pain. So what I've done is I've set yellow to be on top. And then on here, we've got input on the left, and then we're going to do yellow on the top. Now, we're not even really setting this one up yet because we have no patterns for it, but I'll show you how we're going to do this. Very, 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 very simple. We're going to take some pipes. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of ugly. Kind of ugly. But these will auto-sort themselves into the right outputs that they need. We'll go ahead and do this one too, just to get it out of the way. It's just so ugly. I really wish this was like nicer and cleaner looking, but it's gonna work. That's the main That's the main thing. So we got to go downstairs and set this up because we still have the pattern providers. Pattern providers? Am I using the right word? I don't know. Right. Okay. So we will use, yes, pattern provider. So we're going to put a pattern provider onto the chest. And then let's just do this one as well. Boom. Okay. Then we grab some basic flux cable. Boom. And boom. And then we'll come over here and enter into this one. We'll go boom, boom. So, in theory, what it's going to do is when we call for the pattern, it's going to throw it into the chest, and then the chest is going to throw it into the factory. That's the rumor. Let's see if it works. Okay. Alloy. Let's craft 10. Boom. Look at that. Very slow to get pulled into the import bus. So we're going to have to make some speed upgrades for that. But that's cool. So what that means is that anything that is going to be infused. So infuse. Let's see. Anything infusing that uses redstone, we'll throw into that one. Now, I think there's some rose quartz, but I don't know if we're ever going to really need to use rose quartz for anything. Probably not. For the most part, that should be almost everything that we need for the redstone infusion. Diamond, however, ends up using it for obsidian dust, and there was another one too. Yeah, reinforced alloy. Yeah. And then we're going to need a second one, or a third one, pardon me. A third one. What is that thing? We'll need a last one for refined obsidian. But that's in the future. We might get there today. I don't know. It just depends. But yeah, okay. So proof of concept, this will totally work. We can now auto-craft our alloys as far as like our basic alloys. We might as well do the same thing just real quick, just since we're here. Into making these. So diamond. So we need an infused alloy. Got some. And diamond. And we'll see how many we get with one diamond. So if we come over here. No, that's an enrichment chamber. This is empty? Yes, it is. One diamond. Oh, you know what? I think it has to be crushed diamond, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Let's see. Diamond dust. Yeah. Diamond dust or enriched diamond. What is enriched diamond anyway? Okay. That uses the enrichment chamber, makes an enriched diamond. So here's a big question. Which one provides more? So I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out. Do we have the enrichment chamber? Yeah, we do. Let's throw a diamond in here. And then we're also gonna get crushed. We're gonna crush a diamond. Hammer. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. So enriched diamond and diamond dust. Both of these are empty. Cool. Diamond dust. We get 10. Enriched diamond. We get 80. Okay. So what we're going to have to do is set that up for enriched because there's no way we're going to waste a bunch of diamonds doing that. And so with this one, I don't even think we can make one. No, we can't. See, that's the trick. That's the trick right there is diamond. See, in this one, it takes 2 diamonds to make one. But in the other one, we will get 4 out of 1 diamond. Yeah. Well, we need to make one of these anyway, so that's not that big of a deal. But, yeah, so we're going to have to set up an auto-crafting using the enrichment chamber as well. That is a bit wild. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to have to do that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. Okay, cool. I'll start getting that set up. Okay, so I think I've got it. I changed this around a little bit, and I realized I can save some extra channels if I just throw a chest here. So now this just auto pushes into the chest. It's got one input into the system on the bottom. Then back over here, I have an advanced enriching factory. It's got the pattern to make the enriched diamonds, and then it just pulls out the top, throws it into the same chest. Just trying to, like, save as much space as possible. Still messy, but it does work. It does work. I just tested it. So that's pretty good. The last thing that we need for this last little bit, where's the enriched diamond? Okay. Well, all right. Enriched Diamonda. Correct. Okay, so we wanted to make the infused alloys, and then these end up getting used for elite control circuits. That's totally fine. Totally fine. So that's what we need is to set the crafting recipe for this. Now it uses 20. So to test this, 20 millibuckets. Each one of these refined gives us 80. So let's just try this. We're going to test it. One. Do. This is so slow. So slow. Come on. Boom, boom. All right. Cool. So, yes, that will make 4. So what we need to do is we need to make a processing pattern. We throw 1 in here, and then we throw... No. 4. And then, I guess we need like 4 of those in order for it to work. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and make the rest of these real quick. We need 2 more. Yeah. Okay. And that should be pretty good, at least until we have to start making the refined obsidian stuff, enriched obsidian, etc., which we will, but it's not something that I'm going to stress about right this minute, because getting this AutoCrafting set up is going to save us a whole lot of trouble. Yeah, it produces 4 reinforced alloy with 1 enriched diamond and 4 infused alloy. Cool. So, if we come over to here... nope. You gotta go downstairs. And boom. Cool. So that should work. That should totally work. We could test it real quick just to make sure. And then if this works, then we are in business. We need to make alloy. So let's make 10 of these. Start. So what it's going to do is it's going to come over here. What? There we go. And let's see if the amounts actually measure up. Beautiful. That was great. That's perfect. Okay. Super awesome. Now, but what's interesting about this is it didn't make 10, it made 12 because it has to, because it always uses at least 4. That is so useful. That is unbelievably useful. I'm very, very happy about that. Cool. All right. Well, now we have at least those basic alloys, the basic building blocks of Mekanism all done. We can start working towards some other stuff. The chemical injection chamber. Let me see something. Chemical injection chamber. Okay, we still aren't at the point where we're needing to make the extra heavy, like brutal alloys and stuff like that. I don't even know what that is. Chemical dissolution chamber. When is it that we need to start doing that? Alloy. Where are you? Yeah, the atomic alloy stuff. There's a sawing factory, dimension stabilizer, compression. These are all the ultimate factories. Ultimate combining. No. No. We might not really have to worry about that for a minute. And that would be really handy. Yep, we can just hold off on that for a while. All right, so I'm going to figure out a couple of things, and then we'll come right back, and we'll keep going on these quests and see if we can get all the way through to here. Making all of these little things, maybe I'll do those before we come back. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, so I have been busy. I came over here and I made an advanced infusing factory. I don't remember if I told you that I did that or not. But this now handles the refined obsidian. Yeah, and it also will handle coal infusions as well. Here, let me show you. It's worth showing. I'm feeling pretty accomplished that I managed to get this as compact as it is. It's not as clean as I would like it. But yeah, refined obsidian dust, reinforced alloy, and then also I've got enriching iron. That I haven't finished making the pattern to make steel out of it. But basically that since it's rare that we're going to need to make steel at the same time we have to make these atomic alloys, I think it'll be all right. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. Should be fine. And then where was the other ones? There are just so many. There's so many. Oh, why is this one over here? That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. That makes the steel dust. I need to move that one. But yeah, this one, refined obsidian dust, and that way we can very quickly and very easily make all of these things without having to worry about it. Because in later on uses of this mod, you end up having to make a bunch of this stuff. And it's complicated, and it takes a while. And it's not something that you really want to have to sit around and be bothered with. So, yeah, we're just going to do ourselves a favor. So over in quests, I went through and I made everything all the way up to ultimate for all the different types of conduits. The power cells, I don't even know what the tier installers are. I have no idea. Chemical tank, basic fluid tank, made one of each of the upgrades just to get it out of the way. I figured we would just do these right here before we move on. We'll start with the robot. Yeah, let's make a robot. Man, I really hope this cold is over soon because it is just kicking my butt. We need 1, 2 of these. We need a personal chest. I guess we need to make some barrels. Barrel. And personal chest. Is that just what? What? Oh, personal barrel. Boom. Yep, got it. And robot. Oh, we need another refined obsidian ingot. Right. Which means we need to make refined obsidian dust. Refined. And we'll make 4 of them because they always come in batches of 4. And we'll just call it good with that. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. I don't know why we got 8 out of that. What? Okay. Whatever. This might be something that I'm going to have to like investigate a little bit later, but yeah. And then we make this by throwing these into the osmium compressor. I don't know how much. It looks like 1 osmium per obsidian? Yes. Okay, so we're going to need 7 more. But cool. That will be enough for us to build the robot. Robot! Boom! All right. Not bad, not bad. Thank you. We'll do the digital miner last. We need to do portals. Okay. Portal. No? Transporter? No. What is that called? At Mechanism. Where did you go? Bow, 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 bow. Where did you go? Teleporter. Okay. It's a teleporter and the... Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a teleporter. And teleporter frame. Okay. Teleporter frame. And this makes 9 of them, which is handy. However, we're going to have to make some more refined obsidian. Which means more awesome sounds. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I have it set so it only ever makes 8 at a time. Whatever, that's fine. I'm not really that worried about it. That's totally cool. We'll just deal with it. We'll just deal with it. 8. Boom. Okay, just need 1 more out of this. 1 more out of you. And also, let's see. Teleporter. Boom, boom, boom. Teleporter. So we need 4 steel frames. We need this teleportation core. Oof. Yeah, we're going to need to make some more alloys. I have a feeling that we need a few of those. So I'm going to go ahead and make maybe 8 of these. Might as well. We'll just let that cook. Yep, come on. And there we go. It's starting to fill up. Boom, 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 boom. Teleporter. Teleporter frame. We already have 1 of those energized things. Yep. They are things indeed. And boom. Cool. Ooh, we get a singularity out of that. That's handy. Cool. Atomic disassembler. Atomic disassembler. We need an energy tablet. We need an all-the-modium pickaxe. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, we got all the stuff that we need. Is there another way for me to be able to... Oh, you know what? That's a compressor with Ad Astra. Oh, man. How do you make that? Well, that's pretty easy. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Okay, how many of those do I need? Because I don't want to use more than I need. You know what I mean? How many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Okay. And then to make this, we need the compressor. But it says it needs power. Are we going to be able to even make this thing? I know nothing about Ad Astra. Like, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So this might not go the way I am thinking it will, but we'll find out. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Ad Astra. Boom. Okay. Do we need power for this thing? Will it even plug into this power? I don't know. Looks like it is. Hey! Let's give it a shot. So we need all the modium. All. 1, 2. Because I know I can make all the modium. I passively generate all the modium, you know, which is cool. But at the same time, all the modium rod. How do we make the rod? Rolling mill. Oh, no. Is there no other way to make that? We have to get into Create to do that? Oh, man. Okay. Well, you know what? This is getting that's the thing that we're doing later, I guess, because I still haven't even gotten into create. But you know what we'll end up doing? Here's what we'll do. We're going to do everything that we can in this one. But then I do need to learn create. And so I might as well just go through the quests to like learn how to do everything. So in that way, we'll get around to finally doing that stuff. I think that's what we're going to have to do. We don't have much options other than that. Let's do the quantum entangler. Quantum entangler. We need more refined obsidian. We have that. And we need, what was the other thing? Ultimate control circuits. So, circuits. We need 2 of these. Boom. Let's go. Boom. Quantum entangler. These things are really handy. Basically, they highly advanced block capable of transmitting any practical resources across long distances and dimensions. Pretty handy. Pretty handy. Boom. All right. Mechanism. Ba-boom. Cool. Last thing we need is a digital miner, and then we're going to start pushing into getting this ore doubling. If we have time. I don't know. I'm running out of time doing this stuff. Digital miner. Boom. Okay. We're almost done with this. We need 2 logistical sorters. By the way, logistical sorters are amazing. They are another way of doing piping, but I legitimately adore them because they allow you to do really, really refined filtering to make sure everything that you want to get to a specific location is going to get to that specific location. I don't know if we have anything in specific that we need to use it for now, but there are several things that we've done in this pack so far that I wish it had been implemented because I would have absolutely used it. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? And now we need 2 more of these. It's what the pack needs. If it's what the pack needs, it's what the pack gets. Do you hear me? There we go. All right, cool. Boom, boom. Digital miner. And boom. All right. What did we get as a reward? We got iron sight. Never going to use that. Throwing it away. All right. Yeah. So now everything is just going to go straight into our storage system for later use. Maybe. You know, and I'm glad I got this configurator too, because it does help with configuring some stuff in Mekanism when you need to. But yeah. All right. So what we're going to do now, we're not really going to get into making the ore processing system. I'm going to do that in the next episode, I think. I think that's probably going to be the safest bet, because this is already running really, really long. Really, really super long. And, you know, it's one of those things. Like, you know, how much can you ask for people's attention to be able to sit there and just grind on one single mod. But you know what? Thank you very much, everybody, for coming down. Why are you in my room? Why are you in my room? Thank you very much for watching this video. Appreciate you. Hopefully, this gnarly cold that I'm dealing with will be done soon. That would be fantastic. I would really like that. Anyway, from my family viewers, take care of yourselves and see you next time. Bye.